Hey guys, what's up? It's Dr. Sandy Bell, and this is something that comes up a lot in our practice here in East Sacramento Chiropractic. Basically, people come in with hip trouble, but you also see other things like lower back problems and shoulder injuries with the hip problem. So I wanted to give you an idea of how the hip can actually affect the low back and the shoulder. So let's say you're someone who is like a tennis player, and you have a restriction in your hip. So let's say you just can't get that hip back far enough because it's too restricted or it's painful or what, something like that. Basically what ends up happening is instead of using your hip to do this motion where you're going backwards, you'll end up using too much of your lower back. So like if you're going to serve, you'll use your lower back, and then you'll also use too much of your shoulder. So for tennis players, like a right hip problem could cause a right shoulder problem. For pitchers, it could be the left hip and the right shoulder. So basically what the point of telling you this is when we do evaluations, we check what's called the kinematic chain, which means, how are things from your foot essentially all the way up to your head? Because again, if you have a restriction in one place, say your hip, it forces you. Another good one would be a runner. If a runner is running and you don't have any hip range of motion, again, as you come down, you're going to have to use that lower back more, and it's going to cause a higher impact to the lower back. So, so again, the point in telling you this is a hip joint problem can cause a problem in the lower back. It can also cause a problem even in the shoulder and even up in the neck. So it's really important if you're getting care and you're not responding the way you want to, or if you have back pain or shoulder pain that's not going away. Hey, sometimes you have to treat right where the problem is, but sometimes you have to look in other places to really try to get a good idea of what's causing the problem. So anyways, I thought that was a good, quick little tip that I could give you guys, and we'll see you on the next one.